CBS 19 is a proud partner of the Caldwell Zoo. You may have heard of pedal power, but have you ever heard of goat power? I recently visited the Caldwell Zoo new South America wing to find out more.
Well, you're going to want to grab the kiddos for this one. We are at the Caldwell Zoo new South America wing, and we are answering the question, where did the goats go? And we're also doing a fun goat-powered experiment, which is happening right behind me. I'm joined by Haley, rag keeper of mammals here at the Caldwell Zoo. And Haley, what is going on behind us?
Yeah, so we have one of our goats, Soot, up top, and we have trained her to paw at the wheel spokes with her hooves and raise her own food up. So that's what she's doing right now.
That's so fun. It's almost goat power.
It's goat power.
So how do you train something like this?
So for this particular behavior, goats naturally like to hoof at things and paw at like fences, logs. And so we captured this behavior and reinforced it. Once we got that pawing motion on cue, we'd use a black tub and we'd have them paw at that. And then we slowly worked the tub up to the wheel spokes, had them paw at that, and then the tub was removed. And as soon as the hoof got on the wheel spokes and they turned it in the slightest, we'd reinforce them. But then the tricky part was waiting them out to get multiple turns. We'd kind of let them put their hoof on, they'd push it down, we'd wait them out, and they'd be like, and so they would do it again, and then it was clockwork after that. And now we have multiple hoof turns going in order for them to pull that cup all the way up.
Oh, so fun, and this is just so fun to watch it go. Feels like, there it goes, it's up, and away. How long does it take to train?
Depends on the individual goat. So Soot here learned it in a couple weeks. So she's very, very smart. She's very food motivated too. So she will keep going until we run out of produce.
And what are they getting today?
So this is chopped up carrots and apples right now.
And I know that we're still integrating all of the animals here in the new South America wing, but is this something that guests can come see eventually?
Yeah, so right now we train this behavior almost every day. So we have 5 goats working it. They're all at different levels. Obviously Soot is our champion, but we're hoping to have it up and ready in about a month.
Well, that is exciting. And I have to ask, goats in South America, is that something you would see in the wild?
So goats aren't native to South America, but goats are a very important aspect of agriculture. So you will see goats in South America, but for agricultural purposes.
And now behind us is something that is supposed to become the petting area. I know that a lot of guests at home have been excited for this to come back. What can we expect and what's the timeline?
So we're looking at March. Hopefully we will have the goats back into what we call the petting pen contact yard. And so our guests, our friends and families will be able to love all over the goats again coming up.
Do the goats miss the people as much as the people miss the goats?
They do. They do love that human interaction, and they do enjoy being scratched, especially behind the ears, on the top of their head, so they do miss that.
I'm sure that they're so excited to see all the people again, and I hope that you guys can come down to the Caldwell Zoo and see Soot here along with all of the other goats. They are visible in the barn just over to my right. It's right by the entrance in the new South America wing.
I love it how she said that Soot was food motivated. Me too, Soot.
Me too, Soot. Something interesting about Soot, so you know how we are right and left-handed? Soot likes to use her left hoof. Well, many of the other goats use their right. So, fun fact about Soot.
She's left hoofed.
She's left hoofed.
I love it. It was a good one. That's going to be so great when it's all open and they can go cuddle with the goats a little bit again.
Oh yeah, it'll be so exciting. Hope you guys can see it once it's officially all open.
Absolutely. Love it. All right, we'll be right back.